For Lance Thompson, making people laugh is his life.
Like a man, we'll get a cup out the cabinet, see that it's dirty, and we don't put it in the dishwasher. Where we put that, fellas? Right back in the cabinet.
On stage, he masters the crowd, but at home, it's a very different story.
I just felt like I was in a dark place. I didn't know what to do. I wasn't motivated to do anything. I was at work. I wanted to come home, just go to sleep, just get away from it all, because sleep was my escape.
There's a history of depression in Lance's family, and his wife worried that his condition could be severe.
I was afraid to leave him home with the baby. I didn't know if he was, if I was going to come home and he would not be breathing.
Thompson was pursuing a dream and supporting a family, what most people take in stride. But for some reason, the balancing act drove him deeper into feelings of depression.
I love comedy. Comedy is my passion, but it made me feel, I guess, less of a man to watch her work while I pursue my dream.
I didn't want him to work. I wanted him to pursue comedy because he gave me the same opportunity when we were in Maryland. He said, just quit your job and go do hair. I'll take care of everything.
The author of The Things That Make Men Cry, Dr. Gloria Morrow, says Thompson is no different than most men who typically don't share personal feelings. But for African American men, it's an even bigger challenge.
For black men, talking about emotional problems is not okay. Because, first of all, they would have to admit they have emotional problems, and we have been taught in our community that if you have emotional problems or mental health problems, that you're crazy.
The Black Mental Health Alliance reports 7% of African American men experience serious depression in their lifetime. But as Dr. Morrow says, this isn't an exact science because many of these cases go unreported.
To say that you're suffering from depression would suggest that you are weak and you're not a man. Men have been taught to fix problems and to provide for women. So for them to acknowledge that they are struggling in that area, that would be very problematic.
So now Thompson is talking to anyone who'll listen.
If anybody else that's going through it, talk about it is the first step. Get it all out and be real with yourself.
Lance Thompson breaking the silence that stole lives before him in order to save others.
But y'all been a beautiful crowd. My name is Comedian Lance Thompson. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Don Lemon, CNN, Atlanta.